Better made. Came up with them thoroughbreds, swap world, that was Detroit City. Moved out to the Gold State, California, I ain't come for love with me. Focus like Adderall, when I had a ball, I shatter boards. Shack fool in the 9-2, a vocab boy like Scattergory. One kid, but I'm sonning.
What up, everybody? I'm Mark. This is MWILL Closet Collection. Thanks for hitting my channel up. If you want videos on the freshest and best kicks, merch, etc., be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Shout out to Little Master for a reminder. Today, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the new Adidas Yeezy 380 in the Onyx Reflective colorway. These shoes dropped back on November 27th for the price of $250, and the next day on November 28th, the non-reflective dropped for $230. I pretty much ordered these the day they dropped on StockX because I struck out because for some reason, all of a sudden, everybody wanted 380s. Normally 380s are sitting, the aliens were a hot topic. All the rest of them sat around or sometimes went below retail, but the Onyx Reflective, everybody wanted them. Then slow StockX, I mean the seller shipped pretty much the next day it seemed like, and StockX took forever to get them to me. I just got them today on December 14th. Always been a huge fan of 380s. The 380s are very comfortable. They're more comfortable than 350s in my opinion, but the 350s are a fan favorite. They're like the icon, the staple of Adidas Yeezy, so that's what everybody wants and normally go after. So the 380s have been slept on, kind of like the 500s. But as of recently, the 500s dropped for the utility black as a restock, and everybody wanted them. But when they dropped back in 2018, they sat on shelves for weeks, in some cases months. But now it seems like the hype, and as people get older, like some of the kids who always wanted some Yeezys but couldn't afford them, they start hitting the workforce, and now they can afford some Yeezys, some nicer shoes. So I feel like those people are coming into the sneaker game now and kind of like buying up things they couldn't buy back when they were younger, which is a good thing. Welcome. Anyhow, let's unbox these bad boys. Let me grab my shank, turn safety off, because remember, safety first. Remember when cutting off the box to always cut away. Always cut away. Because trust me, you don't want to get shanked. Discard that. Let's crack them open. Discard that. Alright, so you get your standard Adidas Yeezy 380 box with Boost on the side, and the size tag says Yeezy Boost 380. The colorway is Onyx RF, Onyx RF, Onyx RF, for Onyx Reflective. Size 13, my personal size. Let's check these bad boys out. I swear these StockX cards always do this. And there you have it, the new Adidas Yeezy 380 in the Onyx Reflective colorway. Let me know your initial thoughts in the comment section down below. Alright, so off top, this is probably my favorite 380 that's out. I mean, of course I like black, and this pretty much is the closest to all black I believe they're going to put out for a 380. I will hope they'll come out with a true all black 380 one day. But with Yeezy, with the color palettes, they typically don't go for a true all black. But let's hop into a review. So starting on the lateral side, at the bottom, you have this semi-translucent. It's like a black or dark gray midsole outsole. And you can see the white boost popping through. Then moving up, so you get into that classic 380 prime knit, and the prime knit is like it's different colors. It's like 3 different colors on here. You have black, and the black prime knit is where the reflective is. Then that's the top tier layer, because it's like tiers. I call them tiers, like a top layer, a middle layer, and a lower layer for this prime knit on the 380s. So the top layer is the black reflective. The middle layer is like a cinder. That's the same color as like the cinder 350s, and it's reminds you it's like a purplish, like a grayish purplish hue, but it's still very dark. And then the lower level or the lower tier prime knit is like it's like a real dark navy blue with a little bit like some dark purple in it, but it's still all real close to the darker end of the spectrum. Then right at the midfoot, you have that classic 380 splash or that slash or that scar, whatever you want to call it. But this time it's in all black, and that black is like a, well, the black is like a shiny plastic, you know, and it got the holes going through, the perforated holes. And like I said, once again, this is my favorite colorways thus far. Roll on to the front of the shoe, you got a bit of that outsole spilling up, and the outsole is kind of like a semi-translucent gum, and it's a good touch. It kind of remind me of like the utility black colorways, but other Yeezys like the 700s. Also, you call it the Descender, the utility black 350s. But anyhow, moving up past that, you have the listen, these 380s, these 250s. It's kind of like the same idea. It's like where they bring two sides of the shoe together with that main stitching going down the middle. This main stitching is that black top tier reflective prime knit. Then moving up, you have these rope infinity laces, and I think I maybe change these laces to some black reflective laces if I could find me a good pair that doesn't have too many speckles in it. Otherwise, I'll keep these laces in. And if you haven't already, check out my video, the proper way to cut off these Yeezy infinity laces. I'll go ahead and tag it up in the top. At the top of the shoe is all back ankle liner. And then going inside the shoe where it's minimally padded. You got some padding down like near your Achilles, but inside the shoe, the insole is all black and the Adidas Yeezy branding is in all black, keeping true to that Onyx colorway. Roll around to the medial side of the shoe, or the arch. Roll around to the heel of the shoe. It's just kind of wrapping off and ending off with some more of that prime knit. It's more of that top tier black prime knit on the black, so that means you get more reflective when people see you walking away. Roll on to the bottom of the shoe. You have this classic Adidas Yeezy 380 outsole. This time it's in the semi-translucent gum, and then you can see that full length boost popping through. So all in all, this is a very solid shoe. 380s are probably my favorite to wear. They're very comfortable, especially on the heel strike because there's so much boost back here. Before I wrap up this video, I want to go ahead and compare it to the non-reflective pair so we can see any differences. If it's anything like the Peppers, the reflective part is probably lighter on this shoe than it is on non-reflective. Let's check it out. All right, so you have the reflective and the non-reflective in Onyx, and I was right. So with the reflective, the top tier or that black prime knit is a little bit lighter. It's like you can see that little haze from the reflective in it. Then in the non-reflective pair, it's kind of like true to black, that, you know, top tier of prime knit. Outside of that, everything is virtually the same between the two. Either pair is a good pickup. Now, reselling these bad boys right now, like the reflective pair in a size 13, is like 30 bucks over retail. So if I were you guys, if you wanted a pair, strike now, get the reflective. I haven't checked the resale on the non-reflective, but if I had to guess, they're probably at retail, maybe a little below or a little above, depending on what size you wear. Don't sleep on these things. I'm telling you, what happens with Yeezys is the prices typically are lower now at release because people are sleeping on them. People get all their pairs and they dump them, driving the prices down. But over time, as those pairs are getting picked off the lower price pairs, then next year after that, the price is gonna be really high and the people will want to buy them. So if I were you guys, buy them now, hold on to them, whatever you want to do, but get them now. So as you pick up the new Adidas Yeezy 380 Onyx in reflective colorway, or even a non-reflective colorway, let me know in the comment section down below. Once again, I want to thank everyone for tuning into my channel, for checking out my videos, for sticking around, giving me feedback. I really appreciate it. If you guys got any questions for me, if you got any feedback or dialogue, hit me up at MWILL Closet Collection on Instagram. As my little son say, don't be a stupid dumb hater. Like and subscribe. Holla.
I ain't trying to be aggressive, but I wanted on the humble. She shine like VVS's and her tongue can do a funnel. She a bad little 5+5 girl. I want you, ain't no sliding, no DM, but when I can slide up on you, I'm just talking out the net. Mouth closed, full of liquor. The rendezvous, we celebrate big for going bigger. Some thought I lost, some recognize the cost that I paid to be, of course, nothing less than the boss. Hot boxing for the let them smell the terps and cologne. I got no handouts, giving word off my loans. I wish it would tell me put out my strong. I'm a California taxpayer, that's on my own. Yeah, learn to hit them flips. Get it in like gymnastics and flip. Quiet, but a sharpshooter, flip. If the plan don't land, I load up another clip. Can't miss. Plan A had to work, no plan B. Slice pies with my guys, they the family. I've been cooking for a minute, Gordon Ramsay. If the bitty looking bad, I might run up in a, yeah, no around us quick like a cherry picking. Falling back, working hard, I work relentless. We are not the same, if you broke, there's no resemblance. Take a purple to my head, baby, like Hendrix. On the thread, where you at, I do a dash. Through the valley, half tank, my blood's full of gas. Got it in the front seat, hit it from the back. Her in the crib, no plan B, I smash. Chel strong, put it in the universe and work it. Now uni for a light lunch, that's sake and urgent. Nothing's gonna stop me, ain't nothing that urgent.